Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 13 of Teen Wolf entitled Anchors. This, of course, is the Season 3B premiere, the first episode of that, since everybody's let me know that the Episode 12 is mid-season finale, yada, yada, yada. People kind of went their own separate ways. We kind of saw how that storyline wrapped up. We don't exactly know where, oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did the recap just recently, and I kind of mentioned about Jennifer. I got to cut that out. I mentioned about Jennifer not knowing if she was dead, but then Peter sliced her at the end and was like, I'm the true alpha. Anyways, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day there is a reaction, links will be in the description box down below, as well as the links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And yeah, let's get into it. This was like the beginning of like a Disney scary movie. You having all the darkness? Is it messing with you, brother? You okay? You want to talk about it? That's the same mirror Jackson saw a goddamn snake come out of his eyeball. Everybody's always in this school. Well, that's good that replacing Jennifer as your teacher is a tree stump. I feel like Jennifer is probably more qualified, but like I said, the tree stump has a lot of power. Touch the Nematon. And the vines done grabbed you, boy. Them vivid dreams will...
Styles.
Yeah, I was just dreaming. It was weird. It was like a dream within a dream.
Excusez-moi?
A nightmare.
Wait a sec, Lydia.
Are you in another dream?
What are you doing?
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Bro.
So where are you going?
I should have closed the door.
Just go back to sleep.
A dream
I should close it.
within a dream.
Worry about it.
My man sweat.
If someone comes in.
That upper lip sweat will get you.
Like who?
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Hey, time to get up, kiddo. Get your butt to school.
All right, Pops. The drawing of the void's still there. Dream within a dream. Is this real?
Wake up? Nope. It was beyond terrifying.
I'm not even sure this is real.
I don't know if I said it out loud, but that's 100% what I was thinking, was if even that dream was real. Oh, the red being added to that with, that was gnarly. Teen Wolf! I like, Jeff Davis. So it's actually interesting because Jeff Davis was wrapped up in tree branches throughout the first half of that season. The second half, we now have red added to the intro. I got to cut most of the intro out for YouTube because I had like 3 seconds of the opening in the other day and it was like blocked. I was like, fuck, okay. That's what I'm sitting here thinking. Again, I don't know if I said it out loud about maybe him still being within a dream, but I do appreciate, I don't know, man. I like seeing stuff like that. His dad just rushes in and wraps him up and is like, man, you're okay. And he's trying to figure out. I think the only thing I've ever had, I don't think I've ever woke up screaming. I've woke up crying before from crying in a dream. But I've woke up in like the middle of the hallway once in my life. And that shit was trippy. Because I was walking into the hallway within the dream. And then I woke up and I was in the hallway. I don't know. Too long of a story to tell here.
Do you hate me?
No, of course not.
Do you want to hit me?
No,
Are you sure?
I think you should hit me.
I don't want to hit you.
Are you sure?
No.
Why would I want to hit you? You didn't do anything, did you?
No. I mean, what do you mean?
I mean, like, you didn't kiss her or anything,
No.
right?
No, absolutely not. No.
Did you want to?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I appreciate the honesty.
You're two supernatural teenage boys. Don't test my entirely unsupernatural level of patience.
I love Mama McCall. I can't express it.
Feel better?
No. One, I forgot to mention in the opening of this, the whole Lydia thing. I can't explain to you the levels of, while I would have loved it, the levels of frustration I would have had with this show if Styles and Lydia had a relationship develop off screen between those seasons. I'm glad that was a dream. Whew, I would have been pissed. And I appreciate Isaac. I love that that's just like his actual brother. Like he just lives there with Mama McCall. They're like related. She's just taking care of him, and it's just super sweet. I guess this is part of the darkness that's sticking with them, is maybe like a form of their nightmares. Allison, you look different. What'd you do? I can't tell. Look at this big ass like emergency lamp right there. That's actually sick. Oh fuck, you got your shadow shelves behind you. Gotta be careful. You know, go and look at some x-rays? Look at somebody's intestines? I tell you what, man, just hospitals are the perfect setting for anything scary. I don't know. It just is. It's unsettling already to be in a hospital. But even just thinking about like The Last of Us, like it's just a perfect setting.
You okay?
No. Oh no, I thought the intro was about to kick in again. Hey, oh, fuck. That's a big old goddamn wow.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Yukimura. I'll be taking over
Yukimura.
for your previous history teacher.
I like that name.
My family and I moved here 3 weeks ago. I'm sure by now you all know my daughter, Kira. Or you might not, since she's never actually mentioned anyone from school. Or brought home a friend, for that matter. Either way, there she is.
You just gonna put her on blast like that? That is fucking petty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This brother done fell in love at first sight. He said, maybe you know what, Isaac? You can go ahead and keep doing. You can kiss her if you want to, bro. I got other interests. Meanwhile, you got a goddamn demon shadow.
Oh, dude, your eyes.
What about them?
They're red.
They're starting to glow.
You mean like right now?
Yes, right now.
Yeah, let's you look around everybody.
Stop it.
I can't control it.
All right, just keep your head down. Look down. Come on. Head down.
Head down, head down, head down. Into an empty classroom. There's always one of those available.
Oh, no, get back. Get away from me.
Sky, it's okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Get back.
I'm gonna make myself bleed. Let out a little baby roar.
You know how you can tell if you're dreaming? You can't read in dreams.
That's not true.
More and more the last few days, I've been having trouble reading. It's like I can't see the words. I can't put the letters in order.
Like even now?
Bro, that's just Spanish. Don't be racist. So the I've read that before too, that it's like you can't actually read in dreams. You can't. Yes, you can. I can read in dreams. I get fucking full notes, handwritten notes, or text messages, or whatever it may be, or Pokemon cards, or names on cards and stuff like that. You can read. That's a myth. Then again, I also have very fucking lucid dreams, so maybe it's just a me thing. Oh, please don't shoot Lydia.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lydia.
Right at her head. Almost like
Shout out.
and she keeps saying
Isaac.
the same thing, that
She keeps seeing her aunt. Whatever's
Shout
happening to you guys
out
is getting
Isaac.
worse.
No shit,
And if I
brother.
hadn't been there, then Lydia would be dead.
DED.
What were you doing there?
Oh, you guys, come on. This house does not have a supernatural ability to heal. So, stop it.
You know,
So,
the last time we
stop
brought one
it.
of these to her grave, it was stolen the same day. $100 down the drain.
I don't understand.
Dad,
I don't understand people that steal flowers.
what are you doing?
There's one case in particular that I can't get out of my head.
I get both sides of that because I would be curious from the standpoint of looking at the case and being like, okay, this was this. Cool, now I know. But it's the dangerous part of it is, man, if I knew that this was a kinema, enema, benema, then yada yada. You could just tear yourself up.
8 years ago, when I was elected sheriff of the county, my first official duty was to tell a man that not only had his wife and 2 kids died in a car accident, but as best we could tell, the body of his 9-year-old daughter had been dragged from the wreck by coyotes.
You mean dragged and eaten?
We didn't find the car until 3 days after the crash.
Okay, so that wasn't the overturn with his wife and stuff. Okay.
Actually, I didn't even know that you knew sign language or that was even an elective here. Well, this has been good. I'm probably gonna head out.
I would be so stressed. They're doing the same motion. I don't speak sign language at all. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, Finstock doing sign language for some reason is super entertaining to me because he's such a goofball character. That'd be super wholesome if you did know it, and him doing it is so out of character that I'd be like, yeah, am I fucking dreaming?
Class.
So are you talking Bardo in Tibetan Buddhism or Indian? Either, I guess. But all this stuff you guys are just saying, all that happens in Bardo. There are different progressive states where you can have hallucinations. Some you see, some you just hear. And you can be visited by peaceful and wrathful deities.
Wrathful deities. And what are those?
He kind of slipped into.
Demons.
Does he actually have an accent, or does he have an American accent? Because when he said wrathful deities, he kind of slipped back into his little Caleb thing for a second.
Demons. Why not? This. That.
Yeah,
That's when.
it was something like
There's
this.
twice.
Yeah,
That's door.
And there's this in between that.
yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
When is a door not a door?
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. You
When
getting me? A
when
riddle?
when it's a
My
jar.
subconscious wants to tell me a riddle.
Not necessarily.
That's
When the three of
hilarious,
you
by
went
the
under
way.
Water, when you crossed from unconsciousness to a kind of super consciousness, you each need to close that door.
I would have fucking told you it's not
You
good.
need to do it as soon as possible.
So they have to go into their subconscious and close the door, basically. Great. Let me get right on it. What does that even mean? Who's this pulling up?
Yeah,
Chris?
what are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm
Papa?
here because big enough to catch one.
It's a rat trap. Take away the coyote's source of food and they leave you alone. And these days, to be honest, I prefer to
I
be
didn't.
left
Maybe
alone.
I didn't see the flashback number
I
notice
understand.
when I was
Just
kind
got
of
questions, and
blinking out there for a second. What's up, Papa Leahy? Oh, that's not who that is. That's not Papa Leahy. Who is that? Why do I know him? That's not Papa Leahy. I don't know what.
Be alone. And these days,
That's fucking
to be honest, I prefer to be left alone.
That's Father Kieran.
I understand. Just a couple questions, and
That's Kieran from the originals, right? I don't know why I said Papa Leahy. That dude's completely different. I was just grasping at straws, I guess. Give a little toot toot, it's okay. Oops, my city just skipped, and everyone just heard you. Let one. I wouldn't have closed the door behind me.
Shut the hell up!
He said, Apollo, shut the hell up. The dog was like, I'm gonna quit barking. But when you leave, I'm gonna start barking again.
Find your anchor.
My anchor was Allison. I don't have Allison anymore.
Then be your own anchor.
Then be your own anchor. God damn, that's a bar, bro. Be your own anchor. That's right, mama. You tell him. Be your own anchor, brother.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something no teenager ever believes, but I swear to you is the absolute truth. You fall in love more than once. It'll happen again. And it'll be just as amazing and as extraordinary as the first time, and maybe just as painful.
Oh.
But it'll happen again. I promise. And until then, be your own anchor.
Hey, everything she just said is 100% actual factual. You'll fall in love many times throughout your life. You'll have some where it's going to be a stronger love than the last time. You have one where it may not feel as strong as the last time, but it's kind of a filling out process. You'll fall in love and realize that this person ain't shit. You'll fall in love and realize that two of you aren't meant to be together. You may fall in love, and that other person may have one of those feelings. It happens. But eventually, you'll find a love, and it'll connect. Once you have that pure love where everything's just kind of like copacetic, if I'm using the right word, is really nice. It's very pure. You'll have bad breakups and you'll have peaceful breakups. You'll have breakups where it's like we're drifting apart, blah, 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 still friends. And you'll have breakups where it's horrible and you feel like your whole world ended, but it hasn't. You'll fall in love again. You just got to be patient with yourself. Welcome to my Jer Talk. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
You and me, we're gonna go out and find a body. A dead body.
Shout out episode 1, but also my man said we're going to find a body, a dead body. Go, Captain. There hasn't been a single fucking game of lacrosse, by the way. Oh.
Sorry, buddy. I hate coyotes so much. They always sound like they're mauling some tiny, helpless little animal.
Bro, you gotta just leave the phone at that point. This man's so ungraceful. That shit
works.
No shot.
See the flashlight?
That is them older phones though, man. You could throw them motherfucker in the ocean and they'll still work. Newer phones, you spit on it too hard, it'll fucking
move it. Isn't it evidence?
It's a baby doll. Scott, smell it.
I think I just had a minor heart attack.
Yeah, you had a little bitty one. I'm thinking about the whole dog scene they had. And now this is an actual fucking little wolf. That's a big leap. Yep, okay, yeah. Yep.
Why are you looking at me like this is my fault?
Because it is your fault.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay, so all right, let's digest. Derek and Peter are tied up to an electric fence, getting electrocuted. They're not showing the person that's doing it. Very reminiscent of what Kate Argent did. And if that's the case, and if that person's back, that's just... There better be a good fucking explanation. But we got this little wolf, this little tiny blue-eyed wolf. Somebody's been snacking on people. Maybe her own mother. Malia out here possibly could be a wolf. That's one of two things. Either her parents died and she got bit by the werewolf, or she's the one that did it. I think she got bit by a wolf, etc. What I was going to say is because they had the scene with the dog, right? And he flexed the eyeballs and it didn't really work. He couldn't get his eyes to work. Then you have the scene, him causing the little coyote puppy dog to werewolf to calm down and then show her eyes. That's a nice touch. Other than that, the three of them are just suffering, and we have Kira, who's here to give us some exposition that they're kind of in between. Deaton telling them when it's a door, not a door, when it's ajar. So they have to close this door, all three of them. So maybe that's the premise of this whole second half, is to close these doors. We'll see where it goes. First episode is kind of I don't want to say lackluster. It's just putting pieces on the board, basically. We also have Scott's dad trying to get Stiles' dad fired. We have a building and brewing relationship between Isaac and Allison. I mean, she's dreaming about him on top of her, blah, blah, blah. Let's do them together, like Mama Kate said. No twins. No twins, no Deucalion. So we'll see if those are characters that'll make a comeback throughout this season. I mean, he's a fucking demon wolf. That sounds important. But no Derek. We didn't see Cora either in that shot. But that means that, so they went their own way. The end of that season was Derek and Cora leaving. And then we saw Peter kill Jennifer afterwards. So I guess Peter then teamed back up with Derek for that. I don't know. Anchors. That's the whole thing. Be your own anchor, I think, is a very important thing for anybody to understand, is be your own anchor. That's a solid piece of advice from Mama McCall. So, episode 13, weeks after saving the lives of their parents, Scott, Stiles, and Allison suffer strange side effects from their ritual sacrifice. At the same time, the newly enlightened Sheriff Stilinski scours through old cases. So, listen, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and bounce out. Episode 13 is called Anchors. Episode 14, More Bad Than Good. And with that in mind, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.